My father's remains were found in Hohenthurn, Austria, in 2017. That group, that's the modern day Tuskegee Airmen, I think they were reformed in 2017. I find that as like a miracle that somehow they were both found or kind of came together in some kind of way at a similar time. I find that Gabrielle's father, who was so kind to me and wrote me about all the different things that happened the day my father went down and crashed, was something that I will never ever forget, that I treasure dearly. I find that all the people that I met at the DPAA, the investigators, the so many people who do a little piece of the task and make it all come together. I guess it's called teamwork. And then the PCRB, they did a lot with the DNA and the forensics and just making sure that the science was utilized to its maximum. And just so many people, like, Dr. Gray, the archaeologist that was the field leader, and then all the students who were part of the dig. And there's one special man that I got to talk to in New Orleans when Nova did the screening of the last B-24. He and his wife were part of the dig, and they've been so kind to me all through the months that we were waiting to get a date at the cemetery for him to be buried. But I mean, there's been so many people, and that's what bothers me. I think thank yous should be individual, but when so many people have done so much to contribute to all the good things that have happened, how do you do that? For example, Major General Gordon, I don't know how to thank her for agreeing to consider my request that my father be allowed to come and visit and stay a while. And she must have said to herself, what's this all about? But I think I felt like my father would be more at home there than here. I mean, I can get right boring. But when you go to a base and there's all kinds of adrenaline going and people coming in from missions and people going out, I just could imagine him feeling very comfortable and very happy with his new home. So I don't know if I could have added any more to that answer, but I think the main part is that there's so many people who have done a little bit here, a little bit there to make all of this possible, that I just hope I covered most of them. Beautiful portrait that Michael Reagan did of him to remind him that I think I tried to do all the things that he would have wanted me to do. I did some girly stuff in terms like of a cotillion. I did. I finally finished college at 45 after the third college I went to, and he'll understand why. The fact that I actually completed it at some point will make him know that I tried real hard to be the daughter that I thought he'd want me to be. Beautiful portrait that Michael Reagan did of him to remind him that I think I tried to do all the things that he would have wanted me to do. I did some girly stuff in terms like of a cotillion. I did. I finally finished college at 45 after the third college I went to, and he'll understand why. The fact that I actually completed it at some point will make him know that I tried real hard to be the daughter that I thought he'd want me to be. And he knows that I've always missed him. But I can see how what he and all his colleagues in all the branches did have contributed to what my present day Tuskegee Airmen are doing, and I'm really proud that there's been that transition and that building on history.